So, you want to use your divine powers for the good of humanity. You want to heal people from their crippling disabilities and incurable diseases. Give them a ray of hope so that they can restart their lives again. How noble, how virtuous. Well, this is a tutorial for just that. First, there's no such thing as a divine power. You can't really heal people unless you're a medical doctor. So I guess that's the end of this video.
That Mr. Popoff was making $4 million a year doing this.
You're next to see God's miracle touching your own life.
You know what? There is a way to make people think that you can heal them. They'll think that God acts through you, and if you follow my tips, with their faith in their Lord and your divinity, they're gonna think that they found the solution to their life's problems. And because these people are so desperate, they're easy to exploit. So this is a tutorial on that, on how you can make those fat stacks. So let's get started. Hi, my name's Pranav, you're watching Science is Dope, and the first thing you need to be a faith healer is, you guessed it, faith. You need to believe in the one true God, the only one that can take these illnesses away, because He's the one who gave it to them in the first place. Wait, what? Okay, so you need not have faith. You might as well be an atheist. But you need to pretend to have faith, because these people you're trying to exploit do. And so you need to be able to recite specific verses from the Bible even when woken up from deep sleep. Matthew 26:14. He who fears the Lord need fear nothing else. Can someone turn off the lights?
Jeremiah 33:6. The Lord said, "Behold, I will give them healing and cure. I will cure them."
നിന്റെ ദൈവമായ കർത്താവിനെ പരീക്ഷിക്കരുത്. കേട്ടോടാ.
Also, being affiliated with a church gives you the necessary publicity to hold massive shows that people attend in the thousands.
And God told me, He said, you smite that cancer with your fist.
Most people that come to you come with some disease that causes chronic pain. If only you could give them some painkiller or something that would take this pain away. Oh wait! Adrenaline, the body's natural painkiller. It's this hormone that's produced by the adrenal glands that gives you energy and suppresses pain, and not just pain, even all kinds of discomfort, and gets your body primed for action. You just need to give them an adrenaline rush. Hold massive shows where people are constantly shouting and screaming. This combined with extreme theatrical moves like throwing people's pills away or breaking people's walking sticks, that's bound to give them all the adrenaline rush that you want. The moment people entertain the notion that there's this healing energy in the room, the moment they start believing that story, when they believe that they can be better, their symptoms can just vanish. This, my friends, is the placebo effect. When you bring people up on stage and ask them if they feel better, you can bet yourself that they're gonna say yes.
Standing up felt pretty breezy.
Is there a sense of flexibility?
Yeah, felt pretty good.
Yeah.
And who's gonna hear this yes? The audience. And the placebo effect will work its magic there as well. They're also gonna feel as if they've been healed. But wait, is this actual healing? no, it's mostly temporary, but that shouldn't matter to you because one, they've already paid you money, and two, by the time these people get home and realize that their symptoms came back, they've not really been healed, they can't do shit because they don't have a huge enough voice or a public platform where they can try and expose you. They're little vermin with absolutely no power. This used to be a popular little trick in the 80s. Here's the infamous faith healer Peter Popoff using radio to communicate with his wife, who has details of the attendees.
She'd gotten her information from prayer cards filled out by the faithful before the show began.
She wants to get rid of the walker.
You want to get rid of this walker, sister? Oh, glory. How long have you been walking on that walker?
About 3 years.
3 years.
She lives at 1627 10th Street.
1627 10th Street? Is that right?
That's right. She has arthritis all over.
Burning this arthritis right out of your body. Take a few steps just to make the devil mad. Hallelujah. That's it. Just move around a little bit. There she goes.
But unfortunately, he was caught red-handed by this skeptic named James Randi, who broadcasted this on a late-night TV show.
So far as I've been able to determine in investigating literally hundreds of cases where people claim they have been healed or where healers claim that they have healed their subjects, let's say, I have not found one genuine case of healing.
Now, if this ever happens to you, you need to deny.
The news spread like wildfire. Popoff Ministries tried denial at first, claiming NBC hired somebody to impersonate his wife. His most loyal viewers weren't shaken.
And I wouldn't recommend using this trick today because people are knowledgeable about radio these days. And plus, you need to make sure no one sees the earpiece. So don't do it. But with every other tip that I've told you in this video, those are plenty. Now, occasionally you're gonna come across people who you're not gonna be able to do much for.
They're gonna straighten this body right now. No more pain.
Strength to those legs.
Stupid of them to come to you instead of going to a doctor, right? But you have to do something because there are thousands of people watching, and at least for their sake, you have to make it look as if you're successful. So here's what you do. Ask them if they're in pain. They're bound to say no because of all the adrenaline rush.
Do you feel pain though?
Not on my legs because these guys are taking it all for me.
What am I saying? Would it be normally painful to do this?
Yes.
But you don't feel it now?
Not at the moment, no.
Give a lot of hand.
Can you take more weight on your feet?
So even though you didn't cure their disease, you helped relieve them of pain. Just make sure not to ask them if they were in pain before the session began.
But it was interesting to see that Jone made such a celebration of the fact that the pain that wasn't there to begin with had apparently gone away.
Or you can always claim that if it didn't work for you, it's probably because you don't have enough faith. This tip is pretty self-explanatory, but be careful with this one because you don't want to get caught doing it, because there are many skeptics out there and they're like hungry wolves ready to pounce on you if you make one wrong move. But considering everything else that I've told you, you really don't need to do this. Gullible people with money are like a gold mine. If we don't take advantage of them, then who will? So I hope this video was helpful for everyone who's watching. Share this video with your friends who want to learn these tricks as well. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, remember, faith healing is dope.
दोन्ही किडनीज बऱ्या होत. हो 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 हो. या